of the following is called as the Magna Carta of Indian Constitution? Now very important question, and like understand this concept. देखो, initially it was the rule of king, right? Dictatorship होती थी. Might is right. The king is the representative of God, right? So everybody had to abide by anything that was sent by king. King's word meant law. But only it was in Britain in the year 1215 that certain people started revolting against the monarch back then. He was King John. So King John, save himself, had to give certain rights some people, right? Basically the barons. हमें वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री नहीं पढ़नी है, बस यहीं पे रखेंगे. हमने किंग ने अपनी कुछ पावर्स दे दी थी, है ना, कि भाई मैं तुम्हारी ये चीज़ों में इंटरफेयर नहीं करूंगा. Hence this document that was signed between the barons and King John came to be known as the Magna Carta. मतलब इससे हमने एक चीज़ तो समझ ली कि मैग्ना कार्टा एक ऐसा डॉक्यूमेंट था जिसने जो राइट्स थे किंग से सिटीजन्स को ट्रांसफर कर दिए. किंग से सिटीजन्स, अरे सिटीजन्स के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव, राइट? किंग से सिटीजन्स को ट्रांसफर करने वाला डॉक्यूमेंट कहलाया मैग्ना कार्टा. इंडिया के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में सारी पावर स्टेट के ही पास है. तो द गवर्नमेंट, द स्टेट इज वेरी पावरफुल, राइट? बट ओनली इट इज इन पार्ट 3 that there are certain rights mentioned. These rights are called as the fundamental rights. These fundamental rights are mentioned from article 12 to 35. State का definition वगैरह दिया, fundamental rights mentioned है. Currently we have 6 types of fundamental rights. Initially there were 7. ये एक कम हुआ था through the 44th Constitutional Amendment Act 1978. Everything is a question. Anything I say is a question. पूछा हुआ होगा. तो अब इंडिया का फंडामेंटल राइट ही तो वो पार्ट है ना जो स्टेट से राइट्स किसको शिफ्ट कर दे रहा है. स्टेट से राइट्स किसको शिफ्ट कर रहा है? सिटीजन्स को. Hence, India's Magna Carta is fundamental right. Now the question is, which of the following is called as the Magna Carta of Indian Constitution? Right? Fundamental rights mentioned in part 3. These are justiciable rights. When I say justiciable, I mean to say if your fundamental rights are getting violated, you can approach the Supreme Court and the High Court under Article 32 and 226 respectively. 226 for the High Court, 32 for the Supreme Court. Initially there were 7 kinds of fundamental rights. Currently there are 6 types of fundamental, right? 19(1)(f) and 31(c). Article 31(c) इन दोनों को रिमूव करके ये दोनों फंडामेंटल राइट्स थे, विच वॉज राइट टू प्रॉपर्टी. इन दोनों को रिमूव करके हमने वापस डाल दिया आर्टिकल 300A में. Hence right to property in India is a constitutional right but not a fundamental right. Question that has been asked previously. Yes, the answer is fundamental right. You can read about Magna Carta by downloading this.